recall having been associated with ITPO and IITF while serving the government in different capacities. Stop. I am pleased to see it grow into a larger and more inclusive platform now. Stop. I take this opportunity to welcome the global business community who have converged here to further trade and business relations. Stop. It is encouraging to note that the IITF this year is seeing the presence of 7,000 participants, including representation from 24 foreign countries, almost all states, public union territories, apex, public sector enterprises, and the MSME and other participants with around 800 rural artisans and crafts persons. Stop. I am told that the National Minorities Development and Finance Corporation is also participating along with 100 artisans in this fair this year. Stop. I compliment them. I compliment ITPO for the theme of Digital India this year. Digital technologies, e commerce, e enabled, and mobile services are major components of e governance and will, over time, contribute significantly to GDP growth. Stop. We at the same time also need to make use of our abundant renewable sources to create a society that is self sustaining and mindful of its responsibilities towards the present and future generations. Stop. I believe that IITF will reinforce Indian brands that will in the first instance compete and win against the dominant international players in the domestic market before venturing overseas. Stop. I especially welcome our foreign friends, exhibitors, delegates, and members of the diplomatic corps to this event, which is considered a microcosm of India, a land of vibrancy, culture, spirituality, and peace. I extend my good wishes to all participants from India and overseas, especially the partner country, the Republic of South Korea. Stop. Para. I have been deeply moved the way you have introduced me, but this visit of mine has been a visit which will go down in my mind as the most memorable event. Stop. Everywhere I went, right from the president to the houses of Congress, and now to this most prestigious institution that the National Press Club is. I have received and I felt that I am in the company of very intimate friends. Stop. And I know that is a tribute not to me personally but to the country that I represent and India that is now trying to seek its social and economic salvation in the framework of an open society and an open polity. Stop. So I thank you very much for this very warm welcome stop. Of course, it is an understatement that I am absolutely delighted to join you this afternoon stop. I know something about the great weight that the National Press Club enjoys in the world of journalism. Stop. That you have done me this honor. I am most grateful to you for this stop. I thank you for this invitation to share my thoughts on our country's hopes, aspirations, and the challenges we face, and now working together, India and America can help us to meet those challenges so that in the process we begin a new chapter in the history of Indo American relations. Stop. I would like to share with you my perceptions of this very significant visit to the United States. Stop. My discussions with President, the members of his cabinet, and with members of the US Congress have convinced me that on the journey we have embarked upon towards a future of hope for our people. America would be both a friend and a very important partner. Stop para. India is today poised for a leap to a brave new world. Stop. A sustained growth of over 6% per annum for the last 15 years, now reaching 7% per annum, is fundamentally transforming our economy and our society. Stop. Its social consequences are visible in rising income levels, growing expectations, and in the rising demand for quality products and services. Stop.